$1,000 Prius, everyone. I know it doesn't seem roadkill, but this thing so is. It's craziness. This thing is purpose-built to get insane gas mileage. Like, I can average 54 on a tank and stuff. I used to have this like 8-foot boat tail that went off the back. It had a transom like a boat. It was awesome. But I can get infinite miles per gallon when being towed. Yes! This thing was the cost of renting a tow dolly on Amazon, so it's not the best quality. But it took me 2 days to fabricate it on there. It took me 1 day to fabricate it, and then like 10 minutes to break it, and then Kevin and I like 4 hours to fabricate it again. Look how insane that is. It pulled the bracket through the frame. You can see the shape of the nuts. So the frame of the Geo is not strong, but we found like a frame horn thing. And check this out, we used like a valve spring and like a head bolt. This wiring harness was a nightmare too. It shouldn't have been, but it came with those stupid little crimp connectors with like the double things. I forget what they're called, but they're awful. I'd actually never used them before, but I heard that they really do work, even though I always do heat shrunk butt connectors, or whatever. And then I was in a hurry, so I had to just go right out the taillights. I couldn't find a route and whatever. I had to go a little quick. But look, now I have trailer wiring. Yes! So we're going on a road trip. Yay! I've never flat towed a vehicle before, and so last night we were practicing and the wheels were going all over the place, but I had Googled that you had to leave the wheels unlocked. So we tried locking them and it scrubbed like crazy, and we realized what was happening is the car is so light that it doesn't need power steering and stuff, but what was happening was the steering was flopping around so much that the wheels were literally going like this, and it wasn't good. So this is our solution, and this actually works really, really good. Did a lot of test driving, and it was like midnight, but it worked. All right, so huge shout out to Kevin, my buddy. You guys hopefully know him. He's the one that always takes me on my roadkill adventures when my license is suspended and helps me rebuild things like the Geo. We replaced the rings. You guys saw the story about that just like 2 months ago, and he just helps me with stuff. He's the guy who, when your frame mounts rip off of your car, will spend 4 hours into past midnight fabricating new things with stuff out of his garage. I mean, he is the man, and he really, really saved the day today. We're gonna have a fun time and a safe time, and that's really in large part to him. And we had a lot of problems, and I really believe that this all comes down to really one source, and I think you guys know what it is. Yeah, I put that sticker on there. No! It's really funny, by the way, because when we rebuilt the engine and then it drove around without a hood, and I broke down a bunch of times and push started it for 2 weeks, I really thought it earned the Roadkill sticker. So I put it on yesterday after I finished all of the fabrication, and then it ripped out of the frame. So bottom line, I need a new favorite TV show. And hopefully we don't reenact what happened when they towed their actual Prius, not the $1,000 Prius, which was a giant spin out. This is flying off. Wow! Total destruction. Alright, well, you notice that is loose because holy dang, total and complete annihilation. But that's not good. I said it, right? I totally said it. I was like, I am reliving the Prius episode with my $1,000 Prius. Yeesh. Think that this will end with a tank? That would be pretty awesome. So crazy. I'm getting it done. It is so hot that I was like through my shorts burning myself. I had to get a beach towel, but it's so windy it wants to blow away. This is crazy. Okay, we made it to Arizona. It's like 1,000 degrees. Holy cow. Do you see that? There's a bobcat right there. Hey, bobcat. Oh, what? Like a real bobcat. Hey, kids. You guys hold still, okay? Welcome to Arizona, everybody. Hey, mommy, she's kind of headed over that way. All right, you can follow, but behind daddy only. There he goes. Wow. So pretty. You're beautiful. Did you hear that, buddy? Oh, gosh. What a majestic creature. Majestic means just beautiful beyond like what you could imagine. See how they have those like side stripes kind of down their face and that little like beard, like a neck beard? That's like the U of A's Wildcat logo. Hang on, stay here because we don't want him to go out. You know what he's doing? He's wagging his tail. He's probably looking at something to eat. I don't know the behaviors of cats super well. Hopefully he's not hunting a baby indigo. Mom's gonna move the family. Yeah, I'll bring. All right, kiddos. Yep, I'm between them and the bobcat. Damn. All right. All right, guys. Mustang is looking so sick. So we've got it all set up. They're gonna be headed this way with the show in a second. And my plan is to be like, oh, Jedi mind trick, what? And then we've got our list of body mods. We've got our, oh, it's not taped up, but our project, you know, get here list, which, you know, everybody's familiar with those if you watch the show. But that's what got us here. And yeah, so that's that. I freaking won the lottery. I feel like I'm on my own Make-A-Wish trip, dude. Like, I can't believe this is happening. So I get to race one of my hero cars in my hero car.
It's got no windows in it. It's shop. It's got a plexiglass window. Tell us your story.
Dude, you want the real story? Sure. All right, so I have a brain tumor. I just had one removed through craniotomy. They did a follow-up MRI. It turns out I have another one. It's like life-threatening, scary stuff. And I'm making an actual bucket list road trip in my bucket. And so we're here to do that, and we're going to do my first pass ever in my life against Finnegan. First pass ever in this car's 50-year life. We'll see how that goes.
Man, that is just a great story. We can't thank you enough for spending your day with us. This is great.
Locked and loaded.
What are you watching, people? Oh, that's right. Imperial Beach Dad on the YouTube.